Hello teachers, in this tutorial we are going to see how to run a quiz event in a clicker mode and I'm going to explain it what is clicker mode. Click on this quiz event you just created and go to the scroll down and you see enable clicker mode. This enable clicker mode is actually enabling this particular quiz event to launch in clicker mode. So let me enable this. So I just enabled it and now we are going to launch it. If there is a video, it will play the video in front of the classroom. So you are showing this actually
in this experiment,
in the classroom.
we're going to
so
build
skip
a
it
simple.
now. I'm just going to skip it for now. And you see this message, please click begin quiz button below to start the quiz in clicker mode. That means you are running this particular quiz event in a clicker mode. What are clickers? I'm just going to show you some important thing about the clickers. This is the clicker. This is the voting device. It has all A, B, C, D, E, F keypads, and we are going to use only A, B, C, D. And this is the OK button in the middle. You see this OK button in the middle, and A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 keypads we are going to use. Give this each clicker. We are going to register 4 such clicker. This is clicker number 2, and clicker number 3. Sorry, this is 4 and this is 3. So we are going to register these 4 clickers with the system. Now the prerequisite for this to run in clicker mode is you must have installed clicker software. So this is the clicker software. When you receive the package from Hifikids, you get the instruction how to install this software and from where to download it. So click and put the username. I'm going to put my username of this user and put the password and just log in. So once I log in, I see this application started. It docks at the bottom of your Windows OS, and you see the base station connect failure because we have not connected this this USB device. This is the RF receiver. It's also called base station, and once I connect this to the USB, it's going to show the green message there saying that USB is connected. You see this base station connect successful. If I remove this, the message goes red. If I connect this again, message goes green. So this is how you see the base station is successfully connected. Currently we have 5 students registered. I'm going to change it to the 4 students because we are going to use 4 clickers. So I'm going to click student sign in here. This is the first step always. If number of students are changing, then you must re-sign in the students. So I'm going to re-sign in, and it says, do you want to clear them and re-sign? Yes. So student sum goes to 0. Now I'm going to click OK button on each of these clickers. So this is clicker number 1, and I pressed OK button here, and after pressing OK button, it starts the clicker. The LED light starts blinking. So I'm going to do the same thing for all 4 other clickers, and see this number goes to 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I need to click on stop sign. That means all students are registered. Click on browser. You have this particular message. It says click begin quiz. I'm going to click begin quiz, and the quiz is going to start in the clicker mode. I'm going to click on full screen. This is the full screen icon. Click on that so that the quiz goes in full screen. I can increase the font a little bit so that it is visible to all the students in the classroom. You see this as soon as it starts, you see the timer here. So 22 seconds have elapsed out of 120 seconds. So each question has 120 seconds to answer it. If all the students on the right bottom corner, you see student 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the clicker IDs. If they respond, all of them respond, then as soon as they respond, it moves to the second question, but otherwise it waits for 120 seconds before it moves to the second question. So I'm going to answer this question randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait for the second question now. There is a delay, 2 to 3 seconds delay after you press all the answers and before it moves to the next question, because it goes uploads the result on the server, and then triggers to the next question. So because it is running in online mode, it takes some couple of seconds to move to the next question. So I'm going to again answer these questions from all these clickers I have, and just let's see. We have total 7 questions, so we will answer 7 questions very fast. Okay, so this is coming question number 3. All right, so I'm going to answer it. Question number 4 now. Okay, so all right. Question number 5, A, B. This is a video question, so if you see the video is getting played, but I'm going to just answer it quickly.
In this experiment, we're going to build a simple telephone. For this, we'll need two cups, and they can be plastic or styrofoam. A length of string about 5 to 10 meters long.
So this is a story question where you see complete story. In this type of questions, we expect that you give the printouts of the story to the student so that they can read it, because from the big screen you don't want to scroll and read the students read this story from the projector screen. So better give the printouts. But if it is small enough to read, then that's fine. But otherwise, best way to give the printouts of this. All right, so I'm going to answer it. And this was our last question, and now we will see the classroom performance here. Here we go. So you see this total number of students 4, total questions 7, total attempted 26, total correct 16, total wrong 12, and total non-attempted 0. So this is the classroom performance. Our performance was 57.14% correct and 42.86% wrong. So click on this, make sure that you click on this and then press escape key so that we go back to the normal mode. We come out of this full screen mode, and then you click on analyze team result. This is where you can basically analyze the students performance. So if I hover the mouse, it tells me 2 students responded wrong answer. So you can call these 2 students and explain why they didn't understand this question. What was the reason? And these 2 students who answered it correctly, they are good. But you just analyze for each of the question who answered correct, who answered wrong. So pretty much everybody answered this question correct. So move forward, check third question, and again hover the mouse here. It will tell you, oh my god, 3 students answered this wrong. So call this direct team and John, show them that why did they answer this question wrong, explain the fundamentals, explain the principle behind this question, and so that they understand, and next time when similar question comes, they do not answer it wrong. So this is how you can see and analyze the result for each question for each student, and try to improve their performance. Now let's go back, click on view team results again, so it will show this team performance again, and I'm going to click on detailed PDF report, so it shows the result for each of the student category by category. So these are the categories, we call it concept categories, topics, right? Okay, so these are physics, communication, computer, logical math, geometry, science, engineering, process, right? In these topics, team performance was pretty good for 75%, 75%. But if you see this logical math, it's 0%. That means everybody answered this particular question wrong. Now you can tell in the classroom, hey, what happened exactly? Why did everybody answer this question wrong? Didn't they understand this question? So you can improve the performance by looking at this result. System can be used very well to improve the performance of the classroom. Then you go down and see performance by student. This is number 3 clicker, number 3, and which was assigned to Derek Vaughan. And now you can check his performance and find out this person has answered only one question correctly. Why he answered all this wrong? Now you talk to him and figure that out. Similarly for other students, Kelly Zoo, pretty much everything is correct, but only one question was wrong, logical math. And as we saw the team result, this question is answered wrong by everybody, so you can tell in the classroom that what exactly happened. Okay, so this is how you can analyze the student performance, and the goal is to improve the performance of these students. This tool is not, we don't want to project this tool as a examination tool. This is the performance improvement tool for the students, so teachers can really utilize this tool to improve the performance at the classroom level, at the school level, by looking at these statistics, by looking at these reports, and paying attention to individuals, so that they improve their knowledge, they improve, correct their misconceptions, they correct all the wrong understanding of the topics, and improve their performance. So this is how you run this quiz in the clicker mode. I think this is one of the best feature we have for the schools, for the classrooms. Especially the schools where internet is not very not available with every student, or iPads or laptops are not available with every student. These clickers, very cost-effective clickers can be used in the classroom, and we have successfully deployed in many schools. They are very happy because it really gives good insight about the classroom performance, and they can pay individual attention to figure out what is going on and how they can improve the performance. I hope you enjoyed this. One more thing I just wanted to show you. If you want to just go back and check the result, this particular result, you just click here on the title of the quiz event, click on team result, and it stores all the results by date and time. If you see this, time by time it has stored, so I can go back and check previous result, right, next result, any result basically by date and time. That's all now, and we are going to learn so many interesting and important things in our next tutorial. So thank you very much.